the man just lightly patted the blind man's forehead. The next second, the blind man suddenly regained his sight. After seeing the man's face, the blind man was extremely shocked. He turned out to be the benefactor he had been searching for 60 years. At that time, the blind man was still a 10-year-old child. Having no money for food, he was almost beaten to death. At that critical moment, it was the man who helped him. Unexpectedly, 60 years had passed, yet the man's appearance had not changed at all. It turned out the man possessed an extremely special superpower. Every 60 years that passed, the man would be reborn. But the price was that after each rebirth, he would temporarily become a fool. Only after 5 years would he return to normal. That day, while the man was chasing a toy car, a luxury car suddenly rushed over. After getting out of the car, the woman checked the man's injuries. Only then did she realize the man was a fool. The woman felt sorry for the man and took him home. Unexpectedly, the elder at home just took one look and noticed something extraordinary about the man. He immediately decided to have the woman marry the man. However, after the two got married, they had to separate. It was only because the woman's family suffered malicious suppression from the Smith family. In order to save the company that was on the verge of bankruptcy, the woman had no choice but to agree to be with Jack from the Smith family. But the man could not understand anything. He could only hand the woman some milk candies. Soon after, the two arrived at the factory. The man was unwilling to let his wife be taken away, so he chased after them. Jack completely despised this fool. He ordered his men to give the man a good beating. Then he left the place with the woman. Unexpectedly, the man awakened right at this moment. He used magic to blast away Jack's men, and he recalled all the memories of the past 5 years. He decided to take back the woman he loved. At the very moment the man awakened his memory, a message entered John's mind. He immediately realized that the man had awakened. It turned out 60 years ago, John had also been helped by the man. At that time, because he was too hungry, he stole a bun. When the shop owner found out, he planned to give him a harsh beating. The man stopped the owner just in time and paid the money for him. John knelt down to thank the man. He swore that he would definitely repay the man in the future. Now 60 years had passed, and John, who had become the richest man, finally received news of the man again. Besides John, on the other side, the miracle doctor also learned that the man had awakened. He immediately ordered his men to search for the man. Soon after, the man arrived at the wedding venue. The guests, upon seeing him, all mocked the man. The woman's grandmother, Linda, also became very angry when she saw him. She blamed the woman for not taking good care of this fool. Linda announced that the man had already been expelled from the family. He should not appear here. The woman thought her grandmother should not humiliate the man in public like this. After all, he had lived with the family for 5 years. However, the woman's younger sister, Mary, had no regard for feelings at all. She mocked the man as nothing but a burden. He would only drag down the family's development. The man said that as long as the woman gave him one word, he could immediately make the woman's family the #1 family in the region. The woman pulled the man back, persuading him